Hi guys, it's me again, Braija or Brian Gray 18. And today I'm gonna tell you about the cabin crew requirements. First, let's talk about educational attainment. So most companies require their cabin crew to be college graduates, but that's more on the local side, yung mga local airlines natin sa Philippines. But most international airlines, high school graduates are okay, are fine. They hire them. Some of you may ask if it's okay na mag-aral sa mga flight attendant schools or have flight attendant training. Well, personally, I think you don't need to spend that much. Better go to a college or just study the normal courses. Because if you get hired as cabin crew, they have different standards of training na pwedeng ituro sa inyo that they will teach you. So, there's really no need for you to study, but I guess there will always be an edge if you are well informed of such things. Yung mga bagay na pwede nyo paghandaan during a hiring or how to become a cabin crew. So, yeah, it's really up to you. But for me, I think if you're gonna spend so much money on it, nah. Next cabin crew requirement is good eyesight. You have to have clear vision. You have to practice the Snellen chart, if you know what I mean. Yung Snellen chart, meron siyang letters and numbers that you have to read. So just be able to practice and read that one, then cover your left or right eye, and then try to read all those numbers and letters. And then there's also a color blindness test or Ishihara test. There will be like parang blue, red, green dots, mostly brown, red, green dots that you have to read. Then there's a hidden number or letter or like a line or whatever. There's something hidden in that dots that you have to find or you have to read out loud. So that's another thing that you have to pass. Ishihara color blindness test. That's very important. If you find out that you have color blindness, what do I suggest? Try to study it, the Ishihara exams, para masanay yung eyes nyo siguro, para mas maging clear yung vision nyo sa colors. Because color blindness has no cure. A lot of cabin crew fail to become hired because of this problem, the color blindness, and they have blurred vision. So yeah. Next, here are some of the documents that you're gonna need if you want to become a cabin crew. You have to have your CV or your curriculum vitae or resume. You have to make it like detailed as usual and put your achievements there, whatever. Next, you have to have your diploma. Because sometimes, if the company really likes you, they would like to see everything, all of your documents, and ask you to submit it immediately. You have to have a passport, of course. If you want to travel the world, it's a cabin crew requirement, you gotta have a passport. Even if you're not yet a flight attendant, I suggest go get a passport now. Because most of them, those companies that are looking for flight attendants, they really want to immediately hire you. So, like in a span of 2 months or 6 months, you'll go over to their country na or get hired or for start your training or get your medical. So yeah, better prepare. It's always better if you have a passport ready with you. Next requirement is the transcript of records. Yes guys, you gotta have good grades. They want to check if you'll be able to pass the exams as well that they have in the academy or in the training center of the airline. You also need to have your NBI and police clearance, of course, because you know they don't want any scary people, like, you know what I mean, criminals, suspects, suspicious looking characters. They don't want that. So yeah, you gotta have your NBI clearance and police clearance ready just in case you get hired. The next cabin crew requirement is you gotta have a pleasing and a happy personality. Like me. Happy. You don't wanna be like fake happy. I'm happy. Are you? Yes. You have to show them that you are happy. You wanna get the job. Ayaw nila nung parang malungkot or parang tinatamad, ganun. Ako, wag na wag niyong gagawin yun. Even if the recruitment managers are looking at you, they're like judging you from head to toe, you gotta show that you're happy, that you're confident, that you want this job. You gotta smile and oh yeah. You gotta smile, guys. That's the most important thing. Next cabin crew requirement is that you gotta have good set of teeth. Yes, good set of teeth. Because most of the time, you're gonna smile. So you need a good set of teeth. Ito pa, you can't wear braces if you're a flight attendant. Because scanning machines detect metal. Especially when you travel the world. There's this certain European countries, especially in Australia, in US, they're very strict when it comes to that scanning machines. Just imagine the burden every time you walk through that scanning machine, and every time you walk through it, it will make this beeping sound like teep. Oh, we found something. Then they'll search everywhere on your body, kakapkapan kayo. Yun pala, braces lang yung nade-detect. Naku po, mahirap yun. So yeah, if you want to become a flight attendant, have your teeth fixed and bleach it, have it cleaned. Yeah, that's it. And smile, of course. Kahit gano'n pa ganda yung teeth nyo, kung hindi naman kayo nagsasmile, tanggal kayo, hindi kayo pipiliin. The next requirement that I'm gonna talk about is you gotta have proportional body weight and body mass index or BMI. Yes, guys, you gotta lose that extra weight. You don't have to be like really super skinny, like aking toothpick. Hindi naman ganun. Saktong slim lang. For guys, yeah, mas gusto nila yung maganda yung tindig. And walang nagpo-protrude na kung ano. So yun. Make sure na proportional yung weight nyo sa height nyo. That brings me to the next requirement, which is height. On the average, for girls, their height requirement is 5 feet and 5 inches. And for guys, usually it's around 5 feet, 8 inches and above. If you're lower than that, should you stop your cabin crew job search? Your dream? Your pangarap? No. It's just one of the requirements. So, kung naipasa nyo naman yung iba, if you pass the other ones, the other requirements, then the height, it depends on the managers or if they still want to get you. So yeah, just keep on applying. The next requirement is that you gotta have good communication skills. So yeah, English. You're gonna talk to a lot of passengers and converse with them. So kailangan spontaneous kayo. Especially with your recruitment managers. You can communicate well to them. You know, they like that. They like that. You gotta talk continuously in English and oh my god, you're so good, you're hired. Okay, so yeah, that's all for now. Those are the cabin crew requirements if you want to become a cabin crew or flight attendant. And my next vlog will be about cabin crew hiring do's and don'ts. So yeah, if you like this video, kindly subscribe to my channel and like this video. See you guys on my next vlog. Brian Great Scene. Ciao.